Good morning, welcome to day one, everyone. I've got a little confession to make. This is the second time I've done this morning. The first time the sound didn't seem to work, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this time it will work. I am so excited to be here with you all. Now, before we launch into the training, I really want to touch upon something briefly that is super important, and that is mindset. I believe mindset is the single biggest factor that will determine how successful you are in business. There are so many fears that you need to overcome. Fear of failure, lack of talent. Why would someone buy from me? Lack of time. How we think affects every aspect of our lives. The decisions we make, how ambitious we are, how we prioritise all of the different demands on our time. I want to take a moment to think today about why you want to begin on this journey. What is your driving force and what do you want to achieve? I know for me it's twofold. Firstly, I want to empower women like you to not only believe that you are capable of achieving remarkable things, but to also to have the courage to take those steps to making them a reality. Only little steps need to be taken if that's all you can manage, but just always be trying to move forwards. Secondly, as a mum to 3 young children, there's no question in my mind that family, health and work balance is important to me in that order. So I know I need to be super clear about what I want to achieve and how to best utilise my time and resources. Don't let fear hold you back. Work on programming your mind for success. And don't worry, I'm here, I've got you. Have a think and believe that you are capable of extraordinary success. I know you can do it. One other thing I'll briefly touch upon, which I put on the page yesterday and Silky commented on, which is overwhelm. I know when you're starting out, it's so easy to get overwhelmed. There is so much information out there, so many freebies to opt into. Everyone's got different advice for you. What I want you to do this week is to block it all out. I want you to really focus on you. Who are you? What do you want to do? Who do you want to target? Once we've got that clear, then let's figure out what resources you need, what help you need, what advice you should take. But don't let yourself get overwhelmed until you've got to that stage where you have an idea that you are going to run with. So, today and this week, I want you to focus on the most important person in this entrepreneurial journey, which is you. So on to today's exercise. I'm going to keep this brief because I know we've all got far better things to do with our time. I need to go and have a quick lie down before the kids awake. I spent yesterday running around after 32 3 and 4 year olds for a birthday party for my son, which was great fun, but I'm sure as most of you who've hosted a party will know, it is fairly exhausting. So today's spreadsheet, which you will find tagged to the top of the group page, let me know if you can't see it, is your professional life. What work experience have you got? What's your educational background? Do you have any additional qualifications? What's your area of expertise? In my case, for example, I've got formal work experience in sales, financial analysis and business strategy. So have a think about any ideas that you can teach others and that are linked to your experience and stick them down on the sheet. So for example, if you worked in sales, could you offer sales training? If you're a qualified teacher, could you offer online programs on specific topics for parents? Are you an accountant? Could you offer bookkeeping for small business owners? The list goes on. What have you studied? Could you teach that? The second area is personal. This is the talents, the traits you have or the skills that you've learned. Are you super fit and healthy? Could you offer diet and exercise programs? Do you have amazing organisational skills? Could you become a virtual assistant? Thirdly, passions. What do you love doing? What are your hobbies or unique interests? Is there a subject you've read several books on? Did you know that if you read 3 books on a subject, you'll know more than 95% of the population? So go and read 3 books on something. If it excites you, then go and teach it. Imagine if you read 4 books. Are you a budding photographer? And then finally, other. Do you have any solutions to problems that people face? Is there something you tend to help people with? I'm always being asked to give interview advice to family friends. I've got no formal interview training. I used to carry out a lot of them in my job, but for some reason people think they need to ask me to give their kids interview advice, which obviously I'm more than happy to do. Are there any personal problems or obstacles that you've overcome in your life, personal life or professional life? Is there something you've achieved great results with? So take a moment to fill out the worksheet and then come up with your 3 favourite ideas. Now I want these to be ideas that really excite you. I want them to get you thinking, yes, I can do this, and feel energised. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work through each of these ideas. And we're going to work out which one is your most profitable idea and which one do you feel most aligned to. So why are we going to all this trouble to come up with so many ideas? The truth is, the first idea we come up with may not be the one that makes the most sense for us to follow. It's not always obvious which idea is going to be the most profitable or successful. So this training is designed to take your idea and work it through a 4-step process to see how profitable it can be. If it doesn't tick all the right boxes at the end, then we'll come back and we'll go through it again for the next idea. For my business, I worked through the whole process for 5 or 6 different ideas before I came up with Female on Fire. And if you want to do a bonus activity for today, and this one actually will only take you about 20 seconds, so I would recommend you do it anyway, is have a think about a broad demographic that you might target for your business. Something such as overweight men over the age of 40, mums with young children, something really, really broad. Now, I want you to go away, do the exercise, and then come back and share it with the group. Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know if you're stuck. I've got a database of over 500 different business ideas for all different niches, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to help you, and I can't wait to hear how you're getting on. I'll be around much of the day, so just feel free to tag me. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to chatting to you more in the group.